we're in Tokyo, Japan, right now in Asakusa. Today, we'll be eating convenience store food for 24 hours, starting off with 7-Eleven. What? Thank you. Alright, so we have a wide selection with us today. Starting off with vinegared rice in tofu skin. I got 2 of these. The salmon and salmon roll, the fried batter and white sesame, a little confectionery thing, a fried chicken in this joint, and then a melon Fanta. Now they only have this in Japan, so that's why I got this Fanta. But let me show you through each of them very quick. Starting off with the vinegared rice in tofu skin. It's pretty good. It's kind of what you expect. It's very similar to what you can get at a sushi train. I'll put a pic of that below right here. And then next, the melon Fanta. Excuse me, my bad. I really like it. I think Japan does the flavors in their drinks a lot better than they do in Western countries, whether it's Australia or the US. Oh, and next was the fried batter and white sesame. Looks like this on the inside. Not too salty, but just the right amount. They also have like tiny little seaweed flakes inside this. If you guys can see right there. Next up, the salmon and salmon roll. Can't actually see too much from the outside. It just looks like a plain rice triangle. But let's give it a bite in. Cheers. The salmon roll is starting to come out. It tastes really nice. Quite fresh as well. Next up, the fried chicken. Oh, look at this. First bite. It's crispy. I like that it doesn't have too much seasoning on it. if we take a look at it a bit more detailed, you can see that the crust isn't too thick, but it's just good enough. A small bite in, nothing's burnt. Quality is insane. Honestly, for convenience store food, this is insane. And then finally, I don't know what this is called exactly. It's some type of Japanese gummy. I think Pandora Pure is the brand. I'm assuming it's grape flavored by the packaging. Let's give it a try. If we take a look inside, they're all heart-shaped. Heart-shaped like this. Pretty cute. What's super nice is also the packaging. They have a little Ziploc bag, so I can save the rest for later. Now that we've finished the main part of our lunch, we're gonna go back downstairs and check out the ice cream. Let's go. Alright, so we got the 7 premium gold matcha ice cream. Comes in a nice little packaging. Doesn't take a lot of damage. Keeps it good temperature. Oh my god! What's really nice about this is that there's a nice handle for it, so that even if it drips, you know, it just drips right in, and then you can use that as a cup later on. That's pretty good. I think in terms of matcha though, it isn't the highest grade type of matcha. But, I mean, I'm not expecting too much anyways. This was only, I think 408 yen. Which is around less than $4 AUD. Maybe $3 USD. So honestly, can't complain too much. Now I'll take you guys around Asakusa and then to the next convenience store. Next stop, Ginza. Alright, now we are in Ginza, now on the main walkway. If you can see, the whole street behind us is actually accessible for all pedestrians right now because they block it off on the weekends during a certain period of time. Right now we're going to find our next convenience store, Family Mart, for a quick snack. See you guys there. So right now we are posted up on top of the rooftop level at Ginza 6, which is a department store around here in Ginza. It's still raining pretty heavily, so it's good that we're undercover right now. But let me take you guys through the food that we got for today. So I wanted to get the fried chicken here so that we could compare it against 7-Eleven's one. We also got the dorayaki with mashed red bean paste, a double cream puff, and for our bev we got the cow piss water. Let's dig in. Cheers. Starting off with the dorayaki mashed red bean paste. The pancake is really good. It has a nice fluffiness to it, and the red bean paste tastes really good, but I wish there was a bit more to it. I think the ratio for pancake to red bean paste is a bit off. I think the red bean paste can be added a bit more so that it meshes a bit better. But otherwise, the flavor is pretty good. Texture is pretty good as well. Giving you guys a close-up look. And then now for the double cream puff. Really nice. It has a bit of the, I think it's the eggish type custard in this, with the cream as well. The bun is actually pretty good. There's not really like anything too burnt, not too hard. It's like pretty soft, so easy to chew on. To give you guys a closer look, the cream and the custard are still separate and so aren't mixed beforehand. This kind of keeps it fresh, and I think it keeps the cream at a good consistency that's still kind of fluffy and foamy. And if you live in Australia or the US, this is honestly comparable to specialty cream puff stores over there. And then now for our final food item, the fried chicken. Would you take a look at that? Let's give it a bite. This is so good. Honestly, Phil, this is better than KFC chicken. The seasoning is done so well. The pepper ratio on this is very good as well. Now, I also was trying to find their plain pancakes over there because I wanted to sandwich the fried chicken in between, but I couldn't find any, and that's why we went with that red bean paste. But still good to try. And that's the food done. And for a quick drink of the bev, cheers. Tastes the same everywhere around the world. I'm going to chill around here a tiny bit wait for the rain to hopefully die down, and I'll take you guys around the rest of Ginza. Unfortunately, the rain is back now, so we'll be heading off to the next spot, Shibuya. Hopefully by then, the rain will have stopped, or at least died down a tiny bit. See you guys there. We're here in Shibuya. Let's go find a convenience store to get some dinner. So unfortunately, we don't have a place to sit for this one. So we're just right outside the store, sitting here on the street. But anyways, we have the deep fried chicken bento for dinner. You guys take a look here. Looks amazing. I needed to try all the deep fried chicken from every single one. So that's why we got this one for dinner. Pretty good. And then for the bev, we have, I actually can't tell what this one is. This is I'm assuming it's a grape and an orange mixed soda. We shall see what it tastes like. But first, let's get the sauce on the chicken. Let's dig in. Cheers. The chicken's a bit soggy on this one. I think it's because there's honestly so many supercars around here in Japan. But anyways, getting back to the chicken. I think the chicken's a bit soggy for this one. I think it might have to do with the fact that it was in the fridge earlier, and then when you pay for the bento box, then they go ahead and microwave it for you. So I think that might be why. But in terms of the flavor, I think the flavor is pretty good. There's no like added seasoning on the thing in particular, but they do give you that sauce, which I think has a pretty nice taste. The sauce kind of has a sweet and sour taste to it, but it has like a bit of chunks in it, so that's pretty interesting. It's a bit different to what you expect from the sweet and sour sauce that they have in McDonald's. I think the rice is fire though, because with the rice they have white sesame as well as seaweed on this. They also have a little egg on this, pretty nice. Obviously not comparable to Tsukiji Fish Market, but this is pretty good. I reckon I can make this at home though. I'll put a pic right here of my attempt about a year ago. Alright, now first taste of the bev. Cheers. So it turns out it's a mix of grape and orange, so I was correct earlier. I think it's good separately. Together, it's okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that, you know, ratatouille fireworks effect on it. Still a pretty good drink though. I reckon maybe like a 7 out of 10 on that one. Final bite. We donzo. Let's go get dessert. We're ending up tonight with a big watermelon ice block. Let's keep it open. Oh, it looks like a watermelon, and it's watermelon shaped as well. How nice. Honestly, they do the flavoring very well here in Japan. Tastes very natural. Low-key, you can see like the watermelon seeds here. And these watermelon seeds kind of like bite with the same texture as real watermelon seeds. So thank you guys for joining me on this 24 hours of only convenience store food. We're gonna go back and look around the rest of Shibuya and then head home for the night. Cheers.